Hello and welcome to full moon reading, super full moon in Gemini this time. Wow, it's the last one of this year. Can you imagine? 2025, it is nearly over. The number 9 year that reminds you to close the things that doesn't serve you anymore. And if you have anything you need to speak up about before we close out this year, it's time to do it. The super full moon in Gemini encourages you to speak your truth, to let people know what you have been holding on to this year. It is time, my sweet viewers, because you have the glimmering number 50. The glimmering. Let's have more information about the glimmering. What is it all about? The keywords is unique, gifts and loving. One of the most sparkling cards in the whole deck, the glimmering, is all the magic of the northern lights manifesting in your life. It is a card of hope, anticipation, and joyfulness. It might indicate that auditions, interviews, presentations, promotions, and graduations are on the cards. It represents an opportunity for you to show what you are made of and to demonstrate what you can do. You have a unique set of talents, skills, and abilities that you can draw upon to spread more light in the world. We can all do little things to make the world a kinder, happier place. We can each play a part in fighting poverty, want, ignorance, bigotry, animal neglect, and so on. When the glimmering card shows up in a reading, it is suggesting that you find ways to share your own unique light with the world. What can you do today that would ease the burden of another? What kindness can you offer to society or to the animal kingdom? How can you lessen the impact of poverty in your local area? Could you donate food to a food bank or an animal charity? Could you donate or raise money for charity that is close to your heart? Wow. This, I think, is so much in the area of Christmas, gifts and Thanksgivings and all that good stuff that we want that all year, but ending the year by being more generous, basically, with your time, with your energy and your money. And I know money is tight for most people right now, but at the same time, don't underestimate the value of your time. Is there anyone you can help? Just drive them to the shop and help them with the groceries? Is there someone you can shuffle the snow for, or what? What does it mean for you to be generous, just to see another person in a different light, someone you don't even know? Is there anything you can do to ease another person's burden? Well, let's have more information. You got take inspired action. Look at that. Just to show people the real you. Just an act of love to another human being or an animal. Maybe you even can adopt an animal for the Christmas holiday and for someone you can care about into the next year. I don't feel, one there and one there. Let's see. Let's have more information about this glimmering card. And 50 equals the 5. That is about change. Is there any action that you don't usually do that can benefit you now with love? Be real. That's also a good advice. Be real. Who are you really? And keep your heart open. Again, that love, compassion for another person. I wonder, can we have more information about this? What is it? Remember, full moons, and this is even a super full moon, it's about closing out something that you don't want to bring with you into 2026. What is it for you that is important right now to deal with and to sort out? It's about closing out those things that we don't need. Don't hold on to that. You got the 7 of Wands here. Stand your ground. And you got the 9 of Wands. This is quite heaven burdens. And I believe whatever drama you have been dealing with lately, the 9 of Wands tells me it's time to let that go. 9 is about ending a cycle. So when number 10 comes, you are ready for a new beginning. Because this burden is not something you want to carry with you. Not at all. Yeah, you got another 9. 9 of Cups. That emotion of wishing for something better coming your way, it's time for that. It's time to have a better overview of your situation. What can you do and what can you do? Don't do anything about. Just put the responsibility where it belongs. Because I feel that you have, with these cards here, you have been carrying another person's burdens and trying to help them solve it. But the 9 of Cups tells me that even if you bring out love and caring for them, and you should be, with the glimmering card, more responsible and more generous and share more love and take more action and do something good for another person. It doesn't mean that you should give it your all. You should even have the balance that you take care of yourself at the same time. And this could also mean, if you see it reversed, the glimmering card, try to see if you have been the giving part through whole 2025. Maybe this is the time you allow yourself to receive help, just to receive gifts from other people that see how much you have been struggling. Just to bring in that fulfilled feeling of the 9 of Cups. When you can take a deep breath, just relax and confirm for yourself that everything is going to work out. Because hardships don't last forever. It never does. And I believe this is the time just to be you and to use the energy of the Gemini full moon to speak up. If things has been too much a burden for you, let people know, so people that are around you can see you and can offer their help, and you accept to receive it. Yeah, you got a Hierophant. Look at that. That's also a 5. That means you need to take back your power and to realize how powerful you really are. And as I said, a glimmering card about giving your time to someone else. Maybe there are someone that just want company, someone to talk to. That is quite a value as well, that you can do as a loving act for another. It doesn't have to be money all the time or expensive gifts. No, it can just be that energy and the time and the thoughts and the compassion for another person. Maybe you see one outside one day that needs your help. Don't turn the back onto them. Just let them know how much you care and to participate about that. To let them know that there are help for them. Because look at this. The magician comes in. The magician wants you to make a wish for yourself. What is it? It could even be a wish that includes other people. If there is something in your community that needs to change, make that one of your desires. And that doesn't only help you, it even helps people around you. And then you can reach this energy of the 9 of Cups, that wish fulfillment, where you can just feel relaxed and know that things are working out. Magician is about manifesting, but remember, you manifest whatever you're thinking about. And you got the 8 of Pentacles. You can really master a skill and to share that with the world. Let people know what you're good for, your talents. And with the Hierophant here, I feel you have talents that you have hidden for people around you. Some dreams that you didn't dare to talk about. But this is the time to speak up about that. Because a super full moon in Gemini encourages you to speak up. To let the people know what you're dreaming about. And include other people. It could even be just inviting your neighbor for coffee and having a nice chat with someone. Because so many people are so lonely. They don't handle very well to be alone over time. And you can change that. Doesn't cost you much. You got the Queen of Cups here. I think that is the energy you need to embrace more, that nurturing energy, and let people around you know that. Just look people in the eyes when you meet them on the street and don't look down on the ground, because you don't want to say hello, or you don't want to talk to anyone, or just be more social. Just encourage yourself to do something different by this full moon. And you know, all those kind of actions you take to include your compassion and empathy for other people and let them know that, the universe also see that. And that opens your heart to receive even more good things in your own life. So by blessing another, you bless yourself, basically. You got another queen, the Queen of Swords. I like that. Because she's very clear about things. She doesn't hesitate. If she wants to speak up, she does that. And I think you need the queen energy to bring more of that into your own reality. Not only for your own well-being, but also to see people around you. Because the underlier here is the High Priestess. And use your intuition for what step can you take to, because Christmas time is coming up and there are not everyone that look forward to it. I love Christmas. I think it's a beautiful time. But not everyone is like that. And I can see that. I acknowledge that people are different. But at the same time, just a friendly word to a person you see on the street, that's a good start. I like that. We need to talk more. People look in the screen all day and think in the computer is the real people. They are not. The real people are out there and they are someone to talk to laugh with, to have fun with. And I think that is, the glimmering card is also about more fun. So what can you do to have more fun in your life? Well, for some reason, I think you are in for a surprise this full moon by the Magician coming through here. So it could even be someone reaching out to you that you haven't heard anything from for a while. So let's have one final card here. See what else about this full moon. So I think this is a full moon that is all about generosity and speaking up and being friendly with another one. So let's see. Number 40, water element, sensing. Yeah. Use your senses to spot out a person that you can have a friendly chat with. If not today, then tomorrow. It's just like the energy of being kind. I feel that is more or less the Christmas spirit. I know not everyone is celebrating Christmas, but let December be a month where you share compassion and kindness with another. It's a good thing. We need to be more kind to each other. And if there is anyone you need to speak up to, just to clear the air before we start a new year, do it. This is the time to do that. So I hope this was helpful, and if it was, all I can do is wish you a wonderful full moon, and I will see you next time. Bye.